Hi guys, welcome to Rootstem Gaming, and in this video I'm going to be exploring the candy red. I did that before with the Araman vid, but that was on top of silver. We're now going to explore and see what it happens to it when we do it on gold. We're even going to do a bit of pre-shading in this one, and we're going to pre-shade the figures with black grey from Vallejo. So that's going to give us our pre-shade. So we've got the traditional cocktail, a little bit of water, bit of floor improver, and of course the paint. And that, I guess, again, is Vallejo Blue Grey. Right, let's get cracking. The models, of course, have now got a bit of a pre-shade, so there's a bit of a darkness to the underneath of the actual gold. And now we're going to hit them with the red. So I've just put a smidge of the X28 thinner into my set, and now I'm going to be adding. Oh, it's going to stink. It's already smelling. It's horrible. We're going to be adding the red. These are glass tubs, so be very careful. And as you can see, it's a little bit like tar. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Make sure you've got a high PSI. Let's have a quick. Ooh, that's not coming through smooth, is it? No, well, let's try as quick as we can. So I've got the red on. Now you have to be very, very careful, because if you touch it and it's not really ready to dry, you can put a massive wet fingerprint on it, or if you accidentally drop it, you can knock a corner off, because I'm an idiot. So what we need to do is try and seal this in. Now I use Mecha varnish, and that will be able to lock in, making sure that this is not going to be it's not going to be touchable. So Vallejo Mecha varnish, I did forget to pick it up. Again, I'm going to be hitting this pure, so I'm not going to be filling it down, and I'm going to be shooting it at 40 psi. I know my arm's getting in the way of the light and everything. This is mainly to make sure that it goes all over the figure and I can spray it from a distance. And there you have it, quick and simple. I know I've painted the cream on those, but these images were taken pretty much after I started. I had to continue on with the figure and forgot to took some stills. But that's it. It's quite an easy one to do as long as you've got an airbrush. I wouldn't recommend trying to hand paint this. You need a hell of a lot more of the red paint, and you'd probably need a really thick, very old brush. You may, because it does become tacky, it does become sticky. And when it dries, it does become quite glass-like. It is quite cool when it does dry. It's just getting to that stage. And you will need, if you're going to paint over it, you will need about 3 or 4 coats, thin coats of other paint to go on top. That's why my cream on those figures is not quite done yet. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully this is proven to be quite useful for some people out there. I've got a video on an amble coming up soon. Actually, that looks quite cracking, does the amble. And that's going to be using some of the paint that you can actually get hold of from Green Stuff World, some of the colour shift paint. Going to be experimenting on a bit more of a bigger figure with that stuff. Right, thanks very much, guys. See you next time.